My name's Victoria Welton. It's Friday the 18th of September. Welcome to my vlog on my conception journey. Now, earlier in the week I told you I was really unhappy with the hospital and my GP because they hadn't sent me for all the tests I could have had. So I went to the hospital yesterday and they tested for my pH balance inside my uterus. So what they were doing was testing the alkaline and acidity balance of my secretions, for want of a better description. So they had a look at that, and basically the alkaline level is not quite as good as it should be. It's not dire, but they wanted to see it a little bit less acidic than it is. So they told me to have a look at my diet, which I'm going to do. Generally it's okay, I think, from what I know and how I've been being careful about my eating habits, which I'll come to in another vlog actually, because that's been quite a big deal for me. And also we're using a gel called Balance Active. Now that's sort of like a lubricant, but it helps the environment for the sperm to encourage them more. So we've been using that anyway, and the nurse said to me to carry on for that, carry on using that, sorry. She's also suggested and agreed to put us forward for an HSG test, or high COSI as they call it there, and that is where they check to see if my tubes are blocked. So I can't do that until the first day of my next period, which, cross fingers, doesn't come, and then I'll go for that test. Apparently it's really uncomfortable, so I'm not really looking forward to it, but it's worth doing. As you can probably imagine, this whole making a baby thing has become quite mechanical. It takes the romanticism out of it all, and it's sort of become very sort of, structured, and that's not how lovemaking should be in my eyes, and it's not in Ross's either. So this has become quite a roller coaster for us. My Ovusense told me that I'm in my ovulation window today, so I'm ovulating today. So we wanted to give ourselves the best possible chance, and we've decided to use something that we've been waiting to use for a while. Now, it's called the Stalk, and the Stalk, let's see if you can see that, is a sort of a mechanical contraption, for want of a better description, which makes sure that the sperm goes nearer your cervix and has less far to swim. We use a sort of a condom type thing, and it has a receptacle inside it, which is really uncomfortable for us. And so basically, because it was so hard to use, he had to use it manually, if that makes any sense to you. I'm sure it does. So as a result of that, once he'd used it, you have to put the receptacle on the end of this. The receptacle sits here, and underneath here is sort of a little thing that pinches together. You pinch it together, then you close this, and once you've closed this, you insert this up inside the vagina. So it goes up inside, and then you press this button which opens this, then you press another button which shoots the receptacle up inside you. Then you take this out and it leaves a string behind, a bit like a tampon, and you leave that in for 4 to 6 hours, and I've still got it in at the moment. It's not uncomfortable and you can't feel it, but it means then that everything, all the product, stays where it's supposed to be and swims the right way. So we'll see what happens with that. It's going to be interesting to see what the outcome is, and now it's the roller coaster ride of the 2-week wait. Now, I don't necessarily think that we definitely ovulated today, and I'll know over the next few days because my Ovusense should help me. I had my acupuncture session again on Wednesday, which certainly helped my chart and the sort of the movement of my chart. And I do feel that it's really helping my body. And actually Emma, my acupuncturist, said to keep an eye on everything over the weekend, and if there's no activity on my chart, to come back next week. But now it looks like we don't have to do that, and then it will be down to when I next get my period, or if I get my period. We're hoping that everything works. I think I've said in previous vlogs that this time of the year has worked twice now for us. In fact, it's almost coming up to the 2nd anniversary of our first miscarriage, so I will do a vlog that day because I'll need to. But that's where we are at the moment. We've also emailed the second egg donor company clinic in Madrid, and we're still waiting for them to come back to us with some answers to some questions. And that's about it at the moment. It's been quite an eventful week, as I say, quite a lot going on. I'm just hoping that this will all calm down and we can just have a week off of it. But then you never feel like you've got a week off. There's always something that you need to look at or think about, or something happening that upsets you or touches a nerve. But that's how it is, and like I said, this is a roller coaster and you've really just got to carry on riding it. So that's it for now. It's Friday afternoon and I'm still in the middle of doing some work, and then I'm going to go off and have a chocolate bar, and then we've got karate tonight, which I really enjoyed last week. It's good exercise too. So yeah, till next time. Bye.